1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS. It's the 18 of my big stuff, 'cause I was out of the house and doing stuff. No easy watch my beverages, and I guess that's the way it goes. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS. Got no money, smoking crack, saving up for the Betamax. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS.
Hello!
And welcome to Obscure Tape Time, the show where we watch VHS in their entirety and invite you to suffer along with us.
Start to finish.
What have you been up to since last episode?
About to have my medication dosage upped again.
Up it up,
That's fun.
so you can do more vacuuming.
Yeah, which would imply I was doing some now. Yeah, that and yeah, I'm just, as always, quietly working on projects until one really takes my fancy and I actually see it through for once.
Oh, my hair fell out. Look at this.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to comment on your...
Yeah, I didn't actually get a
dude.
cut. It was, I bleached it and my hair's just getting kind of old and fragile. So it all just snapped off. So I got a mohawk now.
Well, you know what?
I mean,
good.
it works, but I'm
Yeah,
not going to do it
it's-
again because then I'll have just a skin bald. I'm going to let it grow for a while. Maybe just do the roots or something. I don't know what happened. Flash annoyed me the other day. I love it when he does because he sends me, because I don't like going through Facebook. Local Facebook pickup VHS deals. Went out to a suburb that I didn't know existed. It's between St. Albans Park and Grovedale. Apparently there's a new suburb that's there. I don't know, houses just keep
It
coming
exists?
up everywhere.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't have known either. So
Gave me 4 boxes of pre-recorded blanks, so I started to go through them. Unfortunately, most of them are boots. But he went, "Oh, do you want this as well?" and handed me a VHS camcorder.
hell yeah.
We can go make some movies.
And we should.
So that's cool. And another thing, I've been commissioned by the old Valhalla, as in
The
Chaos
guy.
Chaos Bar.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
Scott, the Chaos Bar, the new place that's there where the old Valhalla was.
Yeah.
He's got like a little arcade place there now, beer and
Yeah,
arcade
yeah.
machines and N64. They're having a Connect 4 tournament tonight, I think.
Hell yeah.
He wants me to bring in one of the cleaned VCRs and see if he can get it to work to project. He wants to show movies once a month, and he wants me to bring the tapes in for it. And I'm like,
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah, why not? So yeah, we're gonna have a
Well,
movie night once a month.
Therefore, we're going to have that's a guaranteed venue when we want to do our live show.
Exactly, we're getting in
Really
good,
need
giving
to-
him what he wants to do, and then we can do what we want to do.
Really need to get to work on that. Anyway, yeah.
Talking about old Valhalla, I brought 2 films in, two VHS in today. Last episode, and of course a million episodes before that, talking about short films. I thought today's a short film day.
We always enjoy the short film episode, so it makes sense.
Don't remember where this one comes from. Don't care. It's cool though. But this one was given to me by Darren, DJ Dread, from the punk rocker DJ who's always spinning here in Geelong. Our local punk DJ gave us this short films videos. It's X Rental from Video Easy.
You see
so
that guy who used to
we'll get around to that.
do the opening, not the opening sets, but he was brought in that one time to do a set at Cabnock, and he like didn't know what to do because he misread the crowd completely.
No, I
No, that was a
don't think
different
so.
guy.
No, this is just the guy that used to spin at Valhalla,
Oh, okay.
just
I
behind
was
the
gonna say
bar.
because I just remember there was that one guy,
Punk.
and he spun some cool shit. Like I liked what he was spinning, but no one else did.
I don't really remember that.
Yeah, he went up to you at one point and was like, "You took all my songs," and I was like, and in my head I'm like, "No, he didn't. You just had no idea what you."
That was probably Arthur, actually. I remember Arthur stole one of my songs that I used to spin.
No,
and no
I
one
don't
else
think
did.
it was. Because he was playing like Offspring and shit.
Oh, I don't remember who that is then.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
moving
I
on.
thought we'd start with Like It Is.
Uh-huh.
I really like the actual cassette for this. Check out how much tape's on it.
Oh, gee, this is
Wait.
gonna be a long one.
Is there any tape on it?
This is gonna be a long one.
There's no tape on it
Is
at all.
it in like super long play, so it actually goes for like 20 minutes?
No. No, this is a short film. It goes for
Oh,
4 minutes, and that's a
okay.
4-minute VHS.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's got to be the shortest I've ever seen. Shall we get right into it then, or is there anything else we need
I have a
to?
feeling we might watch this one at the end as well, so it doesn't really matter. I've talked enough for bands, unless you want to talk about anything else.
No, not really.
You want to read it? We can probably read it like longer than the actual film goes for.
I could definitely take my time. At least we got the directors listed: Chris Begley and Tony D'Aquino.
Dapino. Hey, copyright
2001.
warning. Oh, we're in trouble.
Australia, 4 minutes, 16mm end VHS drama. A stricken bird, a grieving owner.
I'll try and find something shorter for you, Ape Sentai. That's something else I did between episodes. Went to an art exhibition with some of Ape Sentai's art in it.
Really?
Pretty cool, yeah. It's still
kind
up
of
if
art
you
are you
want to go.
doing?
Well, I went to the opening, but it's still up if you want to go.
Where is
You know where we used to practice bands? Probably not. Down by the river. Old. At the end of Packden Street, the other end of Packden Street.
Right,
further
okay.
away.
My first
Yeah.
job was
Yeah.
working for Dr. Keenan. You know, the vet.
No?
Lab assistant. Though all I
Is that
did was
Dylan
clean
Moran?
up. But it impressed the hell
sorry,
out
the
of my
other
mother.
Dylan.
He's
Lewis?
all right,
Is
Dr.
that his name?
Keenan. Only he treated
I
me
hope
like
so.
a kid.
I
He
already
wanted
follow
to
him.
Disabuse me. That's
I
what
was
he
gonna say, he
said.
does look familiar.
Of my childish illusions. I let him go on. Always talking about reality and how people can't stand much of it. One day this old lady comes walking in with a bird cage.
You won't eat.
She says. Keenan takes the cover off and there's this fat lump on its back.
Tumor.
Oh.
He says.
Must be
Pushing
put
up the
away.
daisies.
The old lady starts crying.
Believe me, it'll be completely
You did?
painless.
That's
He'll
fantastic.
use a tiny needle in the bottom of his claw, and he'll simply
He's
fall
my
asleep.
childhood aside from
Then
Des
my
Mannigan.
assistant will put him in a wee box, and
A
with
wee
polite
box?
dignity and plumage, bury him in our bird cemetery.
Oh, doctor, she says.
I'll bring him some of my roses when he's in the ground.
Keenan nods, solemn and caring. She pays her $25 and even leaves the cage. Not that it's worth much. As soon as she's gone, he reaches into the cage, takes out the bird and snaps off its head. Bird didn't feel anything, I suppose. Still, I felt sorry for it. Then he throws it in the garbage. There wasn't any bird cemetery at all.
Oh,
I felt bad for the old lady too, thinking her bird was in some bird cemetery. I suppose it was just guilt for saying nothing. I emptied the rubbish and wiped away the bird blood like it had never happened. A week later, while Keenan was over at Fat Tony's, inoculating his prize ferret, the old lady returned. She'd brought roses, like she said she would.
she said she would.
I felt sick.
That's right.
There's no cemetery here, lady, I said. There never was, and there was no needle in the foot either. No cemetery and no needle. If you have to know,
That's
we
totally
snapped its
Dylan
head
Moss,
off and
isn't
threw
it?
the carcass in the bin with the other diseased vermin you people bring in here.
I'm gonna send this to him.
Dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cemetery's not open to the public right now.
My mistake.
Nice
Been a
comment.
visiting hours.
The words just came out. 4 till 5.
Come back then.
Oh God.
I felt queasy. But it was a strangely pleasant queasy.
What?
I closed the shop
gonna-
and started work.
Have to go make one.
It was a pretty rush job, but I was happy with it.
Oh, nice.
Sharp on 4, she was back, ready to pay tribute. I waited while she lay her roses on the grave and prayed softly for a bird who wasn't buried there. The tears that stained her dress, though, they were real.
It is.
Well, there you go.
Yay. I liked that shot. That was cool. Hey, that guy, the sound recordist had a lot of Z's in his name. Did you see it?
Ooh, exotic.
No, it's like he fell asleep in the middle of writing his name. Yay. A VHS tape just for that.
You know what? More of that, please.
Yeah, exactly. Put more on the tape, damn it. Make it a show reel.
Yeah. No, I don't mind it. I don't know. There's something kind of. It's like
It's a business card, but it's a big bulky one.
kind of. It's like if you ever like. I mean, in my case, for you it would be different because you would have made a full song. But like if you'd like made a little remix of a song or something, and you were like real proud of it, and then you burned it on a CD. I mean, I wouldn't put other stuff on there. I would have just been like, no, this is it. It's like an EP. Even. Like, I could record a full album.
Oh, the tape's got more than 5 minutes on it, at least.
That's the most surprising thing.
Are you waiting to see if it's gonna chunk out?
I want to see when it ends. I want to see how much spare tape they used.
All right, we can watch the black for a little bit. We're counting down. We're at 5:30.
Can't have much longer.
Clippy clop. Hey, Poppy.
Oh, yeah, it's your back. It doesn't look like there's much more tape than like a 5-minute tape, right? Surely that we're getting to the end. It can't be 10 minutes of tape, right?
Oh.
There it goes. Say that.
6 minutes. It had 6 minutes of tape. It's as long as you're allowed to let your short film go. I wonder if these ones don't actually have times on them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 short films to
Bloody
watch.
hell.
I don't even know how long the tape goes. I hope it doesn't go for 10 hours. But it's an X rental. We've got to rewind it. I haven't touched it.
Naughty, naughty. Be kind, rewind.
Well, someone didn't.
Do not use pause button.
What do you mean do not use pause button? Don't
Yeah,
you
but-
tell me what to do, Video Easy? Videos are meant to be easy.
How else am I gonna like watch my favorite nude scenes over and over and over and over and over?
You missed an entire VHS back.
Morning is back.
It was a long one.
Yeah, we've been here for hours.
Up.
13 of them, in fact.
Come on then.
Or is that minutes? I don't know.
No? I just want to jump up a little bit. Okay.
You saw it today, Arch. Cold weather getting to you.
You want to lift?
I get it.
You don't have to do it. You can be my hot water bottle.
With your leggies, Arch, okay? Okay. It goes for over half an hour, so we've got that going for us.
Well, whoever watched it got bored that long in. Or wanted to watch that particular shot.
Maybe there's boobs
Ooh.
at that very moment.
I
They used
mean,
the pause button.
it says M15, but it wouldn't surprise me being Australian.
Mild
it
nudity is
from?
allowed in M rating, right? Some PG films have boobs in them. Nothing like an X-rent.
That's the thing that ticks me off about the internet these days. We don't have like a nice rating system. It's just like everything is illegal. If you want to be public. And if you don't, then everything is legal.
Maybe looking about an hour and a half.
Oh, we're starting off with sex.
Could this be love? You're
Maybe.
kind of
And an over. Is this just a... It is. It was just a bumper.
That's a good bumper.
Trailers.
God, this is gonna be a long tape then.
Oh yeah. I'm in the mood for just watching shit. Somewhere in the darkness.
Never heard of it. I do want to see it though.
I do like it when I find little Australian films when I'm going through all the crap.
Yeah,
But I
Australian
haven't come
cinema
across
is
this
like buried even here, I feel.
And right now, the National Film and Sound Archives are not open to digital viewing, which means you have to go there to watch it, and you're not allowed to borrow it either. Otherwise, I'd borrow shit and rip it and put it on the internet. Because why archive things if you're not going to let people look at them whenever? Why do they have to be only if you go there?
Yeah. Yeah. Copyright laws are dumb. I remember when I was in high school, a friend of mine suggested what he thought would be the best way for copyright law to work. And to this day, I still agree with him. As a teenager with like quite little knowledge of how it all actually works, suggested that what you do is when you first pay for your copyright, you just pay for a year of copyright, and you can roll that on at the end of every year for an increased price, so it gradually goes up and up and up and up and up. So really, you're only going to keep copyright on things if it's making you enough money to justify keeping the copyright.
Absolutely. And the thing about a lot of these little old hidden lost films is if you put them out for free for people to watch, you're going to lose a little bit of money because no one's paying to see your film.
Are you?
But
'Cause
they're,
no one's
but they're
going to see your
lost. No
film
one's
anyway.
going to see it anyway. So if there's a resurgence in it, then you release a Blu-ray with an audio commentary.
And the people who care to will buy it, or put it on a fucking streaming service,
Yeah.
which won't earn you much money either.
Hey.
Sector, what's up?
It may have been a pirate
Have you got
copy,
what you paid
an
for?
illegal and inferior copy for which you paid good money. Pirated tapes are recognizable
I
by
love
poorly
this
presented or photocopied
intro to
jackets,
things this
poor
morning,
sound,
this
and/or
particular
picture
one.
quality.
It's very
The lack of
nostalgic.
censor and other labels
How
on
good's
the
the
face
quality
and
of the
spine
tape,
of the tape,
It's been
and the
kept
absence
nicely.
of warnings,
has.
such as this at the
For an
beginning of the
ex-rental
tape
too.
presentation. Pirate tapes
I'm
rob
doing pretty
artists
well.
and
I'm really
studios of
tired
their
because I work
rightful
so early in the
income
mornings,
and
but
add to the cost of a video to the consumer.
otherwise I'm good.
Video
I got
piracy
nothing
is
to
a
complain
major
about.
problem in Australia. Please help us stop it. If you buy or rent a tape which you believe is not the genuine
Not
article,
publicly, you don't need to
please
know
phone
about
this
my gooey
toll-free
bits
number
oozing.
for advice.
Yeah.
Or write to Post
You
Office
can
Box
if you need to, though. If you need to
515
vent, you're
New
more than
South
welcome to
Wales,
vent about
2103.
the oozing.
I don't think
This
I need to vent.
message is brought to you by the Australasian Film and Video Securities Office.
Right?
Australian
Hella
shit.
memories.
Adult themes. No
So
nudity.
many of my favorite tapes when I was a kid had that at the start.
Absolutely.
Also, what's up, mayonnaise?
Ah.
How you doing?
Good morning, SLK. Gonna watch some movies that take up about a little bit too much of everybody's attention span. Because we all need scrolling clips these days.
See, Zektar, now we've got 3D printers.
Oh yeah.
I've talked about it before because this is
'Cause you
exact,
have
we've
been
had this
downloading
exact
parts.
conversation. You know,
On
we've had
trains
this
and
exact
stuff.
conversation before, but I do remember there was a thread on the mecha board of 4chan where someone was like, they posted a thing from Gundam where it was like one of the mobile suits flying through space, and the guy's like, I have the Gunpla torrents.
Yeah.
And then just as it's about to reach the colony, it gets blown up, and everyone's like, "Fucking no, dude!"
Which now they just
Now
actually
like,
exist. It's
people
not
are
even a joke.
literally making their own kit bash gunplas. You can just buy and like you can buy
Download
the files for like $10 or whatever, $5.
just print them forever and sell them at the market. Was it you? No, I don't think it was. I think it might have been Ape Cent I was talking about. Go to the market these days and like
No, we
every
talked about this.
oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, every second stall is 3D printed stuff.
Yeah.
It's not time for mosquitoes yet. Click.
Good night, guys. What's that noise?
Someone's got a balloon and is
Uh,
letting it out real slow.
God damn it, guys. Stop it. I'm
Trying to sleep.
in here.
Cheap way to cut costs on a student film.
Yeah, genius. That said, that CGI was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Another thing I saw online that, like, made me laugh
Mm.
was the thing where it was like a comic where someone's like, yeah, this game's great, look at the graphics. And the other person is like, God fucking damn it, I'm banning graphics. No more graphics
No more
until
graphics.
games are fun again.
Exactly.
Maybe movies should have the same thing, right?
Yeah.
No more CGI until movies are good again.
I just watched recently VHS Beyond. I really enjoyed that.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's a sci-fi one, so that it's like heavy on the effects deliberately and still trying to be a found footagey thing. It's actually really good.
Fun.
There was one story where the aliens invaded while they were jumping out of an airplane, skydiving.
That's pretty rad.
Hell yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
I wanna
finding
see that.
someone's skydiving home footage and there was an alien invasion. Oh, toe suckers. Oh,
Peter
man.
Gross.
Hey, don't judge toe suckers. Some people like toe suckers.
Yeah, not my jam.
Toe jam
Certainly not my fetish.
and Earl. What? He's turned into
But
Brrr. Has he got that fly spray where the particles kind of attract to mosquitoes somehow?
hi. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be an infection.
I've seen this movie. It had Martin Short in it. No! Okay, I thought he was putting it in his mouth.
So you can go up to the brain because that would be pretty rad.
And then he can control him.
Yeah. This is intense, dude.
I love the different frequencies to nominate which mosquito's which. Oh no!
No. Uh-oh.
Why are you leaving? There's a whole blood bag of food there. You need your energy after that. Oh, you idiots.
That could easily be remade into a horror movie.
We don't need to remake it. We just need to expand it. That was good. I hope they're all good. And they
No, it's gotta be
probably
at least
will be.
one bad one.
Now,
Well-
which direction are we going? Left to right or down and then
I'm
down
assuming
again?
down.
Oh. Triple word score. 2 old women pass their days playing Scrabble. But when a new man arrives on the scene, the game changes.
Ooh.
Now we have to take this back after a week. It's only a weekly rental.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's not many that go longer than that, right?
Oh yeah.
I think the usual was overnight and weekly, and then occasionally you had like a 2-day or a 3-day.
Oh. There's no like monthly rental?
I mean, I doubt it. Well, you could maybe arrange that.
There's still video stores around. If you want to go visit a
Country
video
towns
store,
usually, like middle of nowhere.
rentals usually have what do you call it, machines these days. But there's a video for sale store out on the other side of Melbourne called Video Days. It's run by a lovely lady named CJ. She's got all sorts. She's got the entire first season of X-Files on VHS for sale at the moment in her shop, and she's got all sorts of other random horror movie geeky stuff for sale in there as well. It's pretty cool. Cheltenham, just for sale or for rentals? Ooh, we should go for rentals. I don't even know where that is. It's got ham in it.
Ham.
Triple word score. Cool. We're reading down. Cool. What's she been writing? Boring. Yeah. Man.
There's a real vibe to this.
Huh?
I'd like a room. Thank you.
Gotta refill that lady's sherry. Old ladies like sherry.
It's gonna be one of those. The punchline is he's gay.
Maybe. It is like early 2000s, so that was a thing that you would do without trying to make fun of it in artsy stuff.
Phyllis.
Siri. Good afternoon.
Choose your weapons.
I'm Siri.
We don't talk during the game, you see.
No, they do, but they do it via Scrabble. You gotta have your conversation during the game. There you go. How'd they have so many letters to be able to... Maybe they got like 10
Hey.
sets, and it's not even about losing, it's just about the conversation.
Could be.
How would you have a conversation using burnouts in Mario Kart, though? What? There's a question mark in
Of
Scrabble?
course there is. Have you never played real Scrabble before?
No.
Old lady Scrabble?
I only play upwards, thank you. I know, right?
Cute.
I don't know. What's upwards with you?
Not much, man. How about you? Oh, yeah.
Could be. Oh, he's pining for another. No, she's not deaf. She heard that click. I barely heard that click.
Or maybe she could see the light under the door.
Oh. Enhanced other senses.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Sister. She's probably impotent.
Is that the end?
I hope that's the end. That would be a great end. The most believable of ends to this unbelievable tale.
Was he a ghost all along?
That would be pretty rad.
Was it directed by Eva James? Oh, they don't want to talk with their Scrabble boards?
Maybe not.
Maybe they should change games and go to the Ouija instead. Oh, that was it. It just had a little bit of extra boredom at the end.
This wouldn't get made today just because no one's daring enough to do it.
Oh, when I said he was a ghost, I was saying that because that's what they wanted me to think, as in, like, he died that night. Is that it? Is he dead? He went to the white light.
True.
It's a little worse than impotent.
Arguments could be made, one way or the other.
Worse if he had both.
True. Potentially, I mean...
Couldn't even pop off before he popped off.
Well, I mean, but you'd be popping off after you popped off if you had...
Yeah.
If you were both. Maybe they poisoned him.
He did drink the tea.
Can't handle tea.
If that gets remade, they're gonna slip a little blue pill in his drink. That's a weird choice of color for credits.
I approve.
Yeah? It's making
Yeah.
me squint.
Gives a very non-Hollywood vibe.
One of the days I didn't bring my glasses to this. And to everyone who made this film possible. I think it's better when we don't read the back. Tulips. Moo. Moo.
Moo indeed.
Moo. Aw, Moo. A little red tractor. Spooning all the chunky bits out. That's what he
We've
gets
got
for breakfast.
genre list on the back. I want to see if the last one was like comedy. Nope, just drama.
Yeah, but it's that type of drama that is comedy for the people with the right type of brains.
That written there, dear. No, in the bottom of the fridge. I mean, it's the braised steak. It's for Will's dinner for tonight. Oh, dear. How are we going with the washing up there?
Doesn't seem to be coping, does he? Very sad.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Hey Zector, how's the lighting on this shot?
What up, Zen?
Let's have a look. I can probably tell you where the cow's from, right? Nope. Oh well. I'd say it's probably from Melbourne.
You, holding up all right?
I forgot about her.
We all got to move on, I guess.
Does he prefer Bud or Charles?
Ruth
And
used
yes,
to
it
love-
is. Who's he from? I don't actually know him.
Want to get onto that?
It was a very generic cow with the big, pretty eyes and the bell and everything.
True.
Probably on loan from the Student Film Commission. Everything Australian.
Oh, Will. The braised steak's in the fridge.
Morning,
You just
Jen.
have to heat it through.
And
Oh, Fluffball, you're gonna have to change sides.
oh, don't be daft.
Oh no.
She would never forgive us if we didn't do our best, which
And off they go in a pink Studebaker. Now you gotta do it
That's one of
yourself.
the real Aussie classics. Break 'em around. That's one of the ones that you know, most people would tell you they've seen.
They've got a budget radio. It's only got one speaker.
I'm assuming it's set in the 50s based on the cars.
Come here.
Moo.
Come back here. Kill him.
How long you been on this farm, brother?
It doesn't matter. He's a man in the 50s.
Suppose.
Didn't do any of the work himself. It's what the wives are for.
Yeah, but like, I'm not saying you should know, like, exactly what to do here. More like, you should
Somewhat.
at least know that if you run at a cow, it's not going to be particularly happy with you.
I agree with you, I do, but when my grandma had the cancers in her bowels and grandpa was left on his own at home, we had to go look after him because he didn't even know how to turn on the washing machine, so it's believable to me.
Fair enough, fair enough. That said, if your grandparents had lived on a farm, your grandfather would have been all over that shit.
Maybe.
I think so.
Ah, the chunky bits have gone even chunkier.
No.
Come on.
What?
It's for your own good.
Oh, stop roughing up that cow.
Get in there.
Have you tried being nice to the cow?
You're supposed to pat it and feed it like at the start of the film. It's got a routine, you jerk. You're gonna
Yeah,
get
you're gonna
kicked
be
in the
nice.
face. Oh, full moon break.
Poor cow. Must be so uncomfortable.
Not as due to make it a Cadillac.
You
I don't know.
mind us. Pretend we're not here.
Tulip. Hey. What's wrong?
You ain't been looking after her. That's what's wrong.
You got it up. Come on. Please. Hey, you have to try to get up. Oh.
Pop your feet up, dear. That's right. Bye-bye, Will. Bye. The casserole's on the bench.
What are they doing with that bootload full of crockery?
Taking it home to wash it, perhaps?
Oh. You know, catch your death sleeping outside like that.
Meh. Starting to think maybe he doesn't care.
Tulip? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Put on the dress and then the cow will trust you.
This isn't even a leap in logic.
Oh, and he looks fantastic too. This is Bud's defining moment in his career. This is what everything led to. This is the most comfortable he ever felt.
Yeah.
Walking a moo-moo in a moo-moo.
To be fair, I bet it is pretty comfortable.
Hell yeah.
I just saw. What, dear?
Good.
Never mind.
He did it!
Good to the last drop. Now, of course, we all know milk doesn't look like milk on TV, so that's a big old pail of clag he's got there. But still.
You say that, but this is a independent short film, right?
Yeah, fair
so
enough.
it very well might just be milk.
These days it'd be cheaper to do with clag, but then maybe.
Would it? Is clag that cheap? I don't know if it is.
Clag
And the
is-
consistency is kind of off, so you'd definitely be putting some water in there. It could just be I don't know. Milk probably would be the cheapest option.
I guess the
Oh,
reason we're
yeah.
talking about it is because it was a lovely shot of the drip.
Certain kind of paints mixed with water, maybe.
He's gonna be okay. Victory coffee music. Sometimes you just have to wear the other boots.
Hell yeah.
Australian short films are silly.
I thought that was better than the best one so far.
But they're all silly.
I know it was made in Sydney. It was the worst one so far.
Correct. That was a Sydney cow. We found out. And it was sponsored by Holden.
Love it.
Holden love a good man in a dress story. They thought it was going to be a comedy though.
Yeah.
Are the brackets legally part of his name? We've seen a bunch of famous people already. We're gonna get taken down.
Oh well. You know what? We've had a good run. Bitch.
Oh, one of the musics was called Sad Bud. Which means they wrote the music after they filmed the movie.
It's gotta fit in with the film perfectly, so why not? It's in the budget.
Mike at the ABC props department. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone settle down. Everything's alright.
Next.
Serving suggestion.
Oh, it's animated.
Oh joy.
Why, you don't like animation?
I think animation like this deserved to be left in the 90s, but at the same time, I'm glad it existed.
Where's that boy got to?
Yeah, there was always something weird about when they started doing animation this way. Like, Transformers Beast Wars was kind of this way. That Robo whatever tech show.
Depends when exactly it was made, because it might have been at a point where there was some software that made it pretty easy.
Yeah. This is Melbourne student stuff, definitely software. Chucky Pops! I want the one with the naked orange haired man on it.
I know, right?
Which one was that? What about Snake Punk?
Cereal, maybe? Speaking of hunks, I got a DVD today.
Ooh, volume 10. Sugar hits. Silly rabbit, sugar hits for kids. He turned into the ditties. Was one of those fibrous cereals called Strain down there? Rat kill, blah blah blah.
That kid was never seen again.
Fruit. The moccasins.
Hey!
Oh no. Oh, someone animated something very specific on her shirt and then put a child in front of it, damn it. Big stuff.
This is so of its time.
Sodium, cholesterol, potatoes. What about the niacin? What's the
This is
niacin
the
levels on
credits.
that? I wanted to see what niacin levels it had. It's probably full of riboflavin as well.
98. So yeah, that might have been pretty expensive. Oh boy.
We get to see in the mind of Ren Fair Lady. That's some complicated thoughts.
Indeed it is. Was that the name of the film, or is that like...
Bumper?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering
Yeah,
right now.
it's a bumper. We've got some. This one, next one goes for 26 minutes. Then
Holy
we got
shit.
1 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 8 minute, 11 minute. So yeah.
This one's gonna go for a while then. Barefoot.
Armageddon Productions presents. Hot dog, you're killing my legs. Archie, are you even alive? Studio. Brent Triplet. One of 3 Brents. Jeebus. Jeebus. Jeebus.
He's Zeus. It's just gonna be by someone who watched a lot of Tarantino.
You want a plot spoiler? Or you want to leave this one?
Is it gonna be good?
Some sort of action movie or something that they're trying to find one of the lost Bible books or something.
Bible books.
It's been happening all over the region.
Happening for a decade, all over the world, in every religion. But this time it's different. This time some will stop at nothing to make sure no one finds the testament.
Yeah.
Well, that could imply that it's like if it's every religion, then even like non-Bible religions.
Or the ultimate cut where they cut them all together. All Bibles.
I'll pick you up after
One
church
story.
and, pay attention. You might just learn something.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
He's looking for.
Oh, I will. And you can't get away from this shit.
No.
It's so many videos of this, and now I gotta watch it on a short film too.
Yeah, the longest one on the tape too.
Yeah.
No wonder they stopped just before this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That's
Like,
when it stopped being
ah.
good.
Snag you back.
Where's that nun going?
Looking for the testament, probably. Oh.
They got punch 'em up nuns. Where'd they get those from? The gift shop?
Whack him, wake him up.
Hey, there's nothing in the back of those chairs. You meant to have books there.
Everyone's getting tired.
Oh no. Would you please take a seat? He's still talking. Sit down right now. Oh no, Elvis is scared. It can't be the rapture. No one who's actually in a church would ever get taken up to that.
Do not be afraid. There is something I have to say. A choice has been made.
Oh, it just popped in there.
That's all I had to say. Bye.
Was that Zodiac?
Maybe. Mystery solved, I guess.
Remember those bits?
Ah, my favorite bit of the movie.
Hardcore sleeping.
I dream of Jesus.
Is that what this song's called?
Maybe. Draw that symbol.
Yeah, and then go shoot a couple.
Nothing, honey. Bad dream. Go back to sleep. You have a big day tomorrow.
I had a big day.
That kind. He's got a treasure map. At least he's got the proper cave exploring attire on.
Exactly. He knows what he's doing. Clearly a pro.
And a good reliable light source.
Come in, Julian. We estimate 10 years. 3 from the Islam community, 5 from the Jews, at least 9 from the various Christian denominations, and now this, reportedly from the Buddhists.
And sources tell us that we can anticipate another delivery.
Word came in just this morning.
Old age is a disease without a cure.
I intend to live forever, or die trying.
Hey Zector, how's their mic placement in this scene?
It is a rock. It is solid. It gives people an island in the chaos of their lives.
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe in the church. I will not allow that which I know is God's will to be destroyed by this piece of blasphemy.
They sure as heck did not study up on their sound, did they?
It's in-camera sound, it's fine. It'll do.
You didn't give me that crap, Michael. I'm your wife. You tell me.
Damn it, I do film, not sound.
Honey, me. What the hell is wrong with you? How will you talk to me? You realize this is This thing is destroying our marriage. And don't you tell me that you can't remember. What happened in that church, Michael? It's been months. How will you tell me?
Look, I couldn't.
You can remember. Jesus!
I can remember Jesus.
I could remember. Now I can't. I can now, but I couldn't before last night. Okay, I wasn't lying to you.
Sorry.
So I know now. I know so much now. I know when the church can remember anything, but they will soon enough. Everything goes
Mm-hmm.
I know what I have to do.
What plan?
I can't tell you.
That's it! You know, I don't know what's going on with you, but it had better be damn good. Because wherever you're going, if you come home tonight without an explanation, I'm out of here and don't expect
It
me
takes 3 days. That's how long it takes. Sarah, look, I honestly wish I could tell you more. This is bigger than both of us. 3 days you'll know. The whole world will know.
It's not good enough, Michael. I've been more than patient. You tell me. You tell me now.
Pew,
Come on,
pew,
back
now.
tomorrow. I won't be here when you get back.
Darn it.
Oh, it's a bag. He opened his boot and then it was nothing but darkness.
Nothing but darkness.
Do you think she was a real busker on the street, or do you think they hired an actress?
They probably hired the busker as a real actress. She kind of gave that look of like, I was asked if I could be filmed.
She's probably the best actress so far.
Leather jacket, tie, blue jeans. Leather jacket and blue jeans.
And a tie. Don't forget the tie. I like that we get to see the movie and that the plot is still in the writer's head.
It's true, we really don't have any fucking idea what's actually going on here.
The director knew what was going on, that's all that we need to know.
Apparently. Yeah.
Oh, he had a premonition of the future, because we saw that bit.
So did she.
Whoa, kicking! That's why he's got such lovely curly hair. He's a kickboxer, ain't it? Either that or they just made him do that and he's never done it before in his life.
True. Uh-oh.
Shoulder check. Aww.
Made a mistake, bro. Whoa. Uh-oh. I don't care.
All we want is the bag.
Look it!
Should have taken whatever's in the bag out of the bag and given him the bag.
Oh, this guy's quick.
Whoa! Yeah, forgive the slow start. We're going to have some kicks and flips. Oh, it stopped. More kicks and flips.
And a banger of a song.
Didn't last long enough.
No, it didn't.
Oh, there it comes. It's back. It's back.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Who left that baby in the car? Hold on. That wasn't part of the story. There was a baby in the car. Guys.
Somebody do something! Just none of the religious people, please. They can... People who work for the church can probably stay away from the baby.
What if they're expert kickboxers?
Bastard! Maybe we should have just stayed up there.
Oh, there he is.
What? I didn't see him. It's well hidden. Must be. Bastard got away.
Find him.
Obviously.
He's here.
Shit. Oh, parkour! Let's go.
They totally just drove next to them, didn't they?
Definitely.
Oh.
Shit! Well, they caught up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe we should have done this from the get-go.
But he's a religious man. He doesn't want to throw too many punches.
I thought they were the religious guys.
Everybody's religious in this movie. Dong! Nice funny. Stripy pants.
Life is great when you have a... Hey!
My helmet!
What the hell, man? My bag! Aww!
Don't worry, it's for the good of all mankind. Ow.
Bleeding. Guys. Hospital. Ow.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Owie, 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 owie. He's really not good at getting away, is he? He still doesn't explain why he couldn't tell his wife anything. I mean, we still don't actually know what the hell he's doing.
No, not really.
What, did you think they were just gonna keep going?
Yes. Oh.
Fuck. Yeah, this guy should be in like Broforce or something.
Oh, that's not good.
Aww. How did they know?
are you people? You can't stop it. You kill me, someone else will have the dream. And they'll take my place.
Oh, I very much doubt that. That's not the way it works, is it?
The church? Give me the bag.
He did it. I told him to do that before. You know what I meant?
The church would be ecstatic. Don't you realize what's happening here?
All too
No.
well, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't.
My superiors.
Let us
Could you,
in.
yeah, could you explain?
This is the final piece to a map leading to the diary of Jesus Christ. A diary in his own words.
Yeah, but where'd you get it from? I don't remember that bit.
Superiors? It's the testament of Jesus Christ. Isn't he your superior? Don't you want to know the truth?
Truth is a subjective thing.
Truth is truth. It's truth for all. I see. You don't represent the church at all, do you? You betray it.
Lower your gun. He's not going anywhere, are you, friend?
Lower your gun. Shoot him lower on the body.
It's about power. You don't want the institution to lose its power. What if the Testament showed up teaching something other than what you teach? You disgrace the very robes that you wear.
You make the mistake of believing I care what you say.
Hi,
You need a
Coca.
bag in your
We're
left
watching
hand,
an
simple, right?
action film about
The
Jesus.
alternative isn't exactly out of my field either. It will be found.
No one's going to be able to control the flow of information, and that scares you all to death.
From Australia.
Nothing you can do to stop it.
Don't toy with me!
If you can't tell by how great
There's
his
no
American
work in the
accents
vaults of
are.
the Vatican that speak about this? The church must have control. We shall be the ones to decide what the people are ready to hear. This information will not be thrown into the crowd and devoured like some carcass in a lion's pit.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you think God chose others from all over the world? Why didn't he reveal this directly to you? Because he knew there'd be corruption within the church. You wanted to be holy. He knew there'd be those that would corrupt his word as you intend to do. Throw the carcass. Let the lions fight.
The people need guidance.
No, people need truth. Don't you think God realizes this thirst's going to cause? The shake-up? This is exactly what is needed.
Uh-oh.
When Jesus said, I don't come to bring harmony, but a sword, this is what he means. This is his sword.
And this is a gun. And unless you hand the bag over, you will be a corpse.
Maybe it's one of those sword-branded guns.
Then you would be dead and we would simply go and get it.
This thing is sturdy, but it isn't watertight.
The pages will get all damp. No, damn pages!
Good thing I made copies. Get in.
If you want to live.
Get in. The police are on their way.
Police are on their way.
Who are you? Wait.
You're okay? Unhurt?
Yeah, I'll live.
Good. Then I have something to show you.
Oh, in relation to what he was doing, not just something random.
Thank you for your efforts.
They're all going to you, aren't they? You're the one. You're putting the whole thing together.
I was, yes. Now that your piece of the map is lost, however, the task will fall onto somebody else in another generation. It's a shame. We truly were so very close.
Closer than you think. I took the liberty when I realized things weren't going so well.
He saved one page of it.
Sarah.
Your wife is safe. She's with us. Well done. There's about to be a change around here. Let's go rock the boat, shall we?
He's creating his own Jesus-inspired Avengers task force. What happened in that film? Well, he went to church and saw a lady floating, and then he dreamt of something and he wrote it down in the dark.
Yeah.
And then he took
And that was part of a map that would lead them to the testament of Jesus Christ.
Did they find that? Did they
That's
dig
what,
it up?
at the end, that's what they were doing.
Oh, right.
Because he had the last bit of the map.
All right.
Yeah.
So he had the map in that giant briefcase.
He had his part of the map. Or he took it out of the briefcase, and that's why he still had it at the end.
I know he had it at the end. He took
Yeah.
it out of it. It's just
Yeah.
like if he had it folded up, put in his pocket the whole time, he wouldn't have been so suspicious the entire movie.
Yeah.
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 Mum and Dad, this is what I blew the cash on. Oh no, you should have bought some coke and some hookers. I swear.
I don't know. That it was dumb, but it was good dumb.
There's a future in the action scenes. They were good. Don't know about the story. I don't really get
More
it.
cereal.
Oh.
And more vomit. It's made by the same dude.
Maybe. It only goes 1 minute, so I'm not going to move my... The human fly. Harry.
Nope. Directed by different people.
It's the third animation.
More feet. Bugs on feet as well.
He did it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
He's destroying all of the monuments.
That did all it needed to do, you know? This next one is...
Oh, it's written with that text that makes it look like it's either going to be religious or horror.
Like says sci-fi.
Could be both. Oh, cool. Even better. Oh, you lost some time there,
This
bud.
is like some Slaughterhouse 5 level stuff. Maybe not. Maybe.
Well,
Cool.
something wrong with that mirror. He's not keeping up.
Maybe he just...
That's cool.
Ghosts? Maybe he's just on some strong hallucinogens. Maybe this is what you see just before you die.
They're gonna put a thing in his butt.
No, don't put nothing in my butt.
I liked it better when you looked like a tardigrade.
What's going on?
Oh, it's a little baby alien. It's living in his nose.
Feel like something out of the X-Files.
What happened to you? I have been worried sick. The police told me that they found your car 2 days ago, crashed in the bush. You okay?
He's gonna eat her.
Maybe.
But his nose mouth was salivating blood again.
Cool. That's I do hope the budget wasn't big for that one. Puppets?
They're puppeteering reality.
Australiana Films presents The News. Here in the country
Is it
town
just
of
called the
Wagga
news?
Wagga, it is the dawn of the Australian space age.
Wagga Wagga. I tell you what, they had a big, like, local film scene up in Wagga Wagga.
Designed and built a fully working space rocket that will soon take little Johnny into outer space.
Oh, good.
Its name, the Kookaburra 1. The rocket cost over £10,000 and used more metal than needed for 120 Holden motor cars. In the future,
Holden
everybody
motor
will have
cars.
rocket ships and space travel will be as easy as going down the road to Joe's milk bar. Hello, Joe. Three
Hello, Joe.
workers died on the job, but for
Oh.
feet. It's a big one.
Worthy
The
sacrifice.
such a buzz that even the cows don't know what to do. Where did the funding come from,
Hey.
you ask? Nobody seems to know. But Mission Control has a hard task.
Beautiful.
Everything under control until the countdown. Johnny is all suited up and ready to go in his asbestos suit. But not before swearing allegiance to the Queen and the motherland. Mum and Dad are so proud. No time to dawdle now. It's time to go. Up the ladder and into the cockpit. I bet it's cozy in there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
You're not wrong, Coco. You're not wrong.
Goodbye, Johnny. And I'll say yo.
Bye,
and
Johnny.
yo, Jack.
Say
Johnny
hello
Depp
to the
returned.
future.
The end. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Cool.
Thanks for the news update. I hope we get another update in the future. We'll find the director and send them a message that just says what
Do you reckon
happened
they
to
had
Johnny.
like a bigger idea than that, and they just like filmed something like that?
Oh yeah, he was gonna totally like go to the moon, but he was gonna crash into its eye. And when he got there, there were these jumping things, and they pop when you touch them. And
Maybe they filmed the whole thing and then they lost like 90% of the footage and were like, alright, this will do.
T for 3.
Pour the fucking tea.
You gotta turn it 3 times beforehand.
Not yet.
Oh. We got a classic tea party standoff.
It's customary.
There's no milk. Where's the fucking milk?
All the way over there.
And when you're finished, you have to say, "Ah, what a lovely tea party." There better not be a gun in that milk carton.
What's the use by? The 12th. What's the date today? The 8th. I think. You think? I know. You're sure? Sure. I think. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, that'll cause a right fuss. There will be tears.
Cup. Milk first, you fuck.
Oh no.
Milk first. Heathen.
What a savage.
Disgusting.
Bum, bum, bum. Now let them drink it and don't do it yourself.
Sorry.
No slurping your tea, god damn
Manners.
it.
Although this dickhead had his milk in first, so, you know. He's one to talk.
Hmm. You warmed the pot? Whose turn is it? Nina's.
Tastes a little bit like almonds.
Well,
The soda
Doesn't
too.
look good.
no?
No.
Oh.
Good call, Ms. Bat.
That movie had nothing
And the
to do
fridge
with
has
anything.
itself.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But it was presented in a way that had lovely tension and stuff. Yeah, she has pissed me off. Ruining everything we're watching. We haven't even watched it yet.
Cool. I realized, Ms. Bat, that you're the one who, like, probably enjoys wrestling most similar to how I do, of everyone that I really ever get to watch with.
By screaming at people.
By just, like...
She told Matt Cardona to go fuck himself.
Yeah, good. He deserves it. Fuck that guy. Yeah, we, like, bell to bell, you and I are just, like, suspension of disbelief off the fucking charts.
To the point where sometimes she gets angry at people and has to be settled down. It's okay.
Yeah, that's me when we go to events.
You can go up and see them for the signing afterwards. Like, I hated you so much before, goddammit.
Yeah, that time we saw Matt Cardona the
Yeah.
first time, and, you know, he cheated and won that match.
Yeah, he did.
He walked up to me after at some point and was like, "Hey man, how you going?" And, like, it took every ounce of, like... I had to really, like, hold it in and be like, not just say, like, "You're a fucking asshole."
It's alright, Ms. Bat got your back.
Yeah.
We got some punk rock short film.
It was like I'd been in this
Love it.
relationship for, I don't know, about 3 years.
That was the last
And
one.
Things were kind
Oh.
of starting to slide into a bit of a rut.
Oh, it is.
Actually, no, rut's not the word. Try my asthma.
I'd try your asthma. What? What's my asthma? Stagnant sense of being.
We're the wrestling fans, the people that the wrestlers like probably enjoy having around most, other than kids.
Couple of marks.
So easily worked, yeah. Just marks.
Sweetheart, I just need a little hand in the kitchen. Come on, Nick. You've been in there all morning.
But I never want that to change.
Uh-huh. It's just,
Is he recording his songs in a closet? Fantastic.
Straight away, I'm just remembering when I was listening to Muse podcast, and there was one of the episodes, I think it was one of the first couple, maybe even the very first one, where she was saying how she was just in her wardrobe recording.
Yeah.
Because that's where she felt safest, and I was like, I can relate. Tight, dark space, sheltered from the world, I get it.
Don't stand on the yellow pages. Fix the ladder first.
Shit. Fuck you!
You can't blame Nick for that. You're the one that...
Yeah, that was a really silly decision.
Yeah, he just stopped, waited.
She's fine.
Alright, Nick. Stop fucking around and open up.
Rach, you sound really tense now. I don't want to get into an argument over this, okay? So why don't you go and sit down and relax? I'll do the kitchen stuff later.
Alright, Nick. All I'm asking for is a few minutes of your precious time. I'm getting so fucking sick of this.
Don't destroy his cupboard.
Do it.
You don't have to force him out of the closet like that.
Hello?
Ugh, what's that?
Oh, Sin. Sorry, I'm in a foul mood. It's bloody Nick. He's in the wardrobe again.
Can I come round? I really need someone to talk to.
Darling, look, I'm sorry. Now's not a very good time. I'll call you later. Okay?
Okay, bye.
Push it out the window. That'll learn him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? You roll that way, you'd fall off my lap.
Okay, Nick. Turn the tape recorder off and let's talk. Now, I've been supporting.
Is he nude?
Probably.
Understanding.
Comfy.
I have never gotten in the way of your pipe dream rock and roll bullshit. All I want is for you to just step out of your inner self for a brief moment and show some concern for the appalling inequality of our relationship.
Okay, Rachel, you're upset. I can see that. I just need a little time on my own, okay? So if you could find it within yourself to show me a little understanding, some consideration, that'd be great. I mean, I don't get in the way of you doing your stuff, do I? Come on, babe. Let's not make a scene out of this.
A scene? I'll show you a fucking scene.
No, he's recording studio. Well, now you gotta fix that and the light.
Well, I guess you could say I was feeling a little anxious that day. The whole situation was totally fucked, and I figured the threat of serious violence might generate the right atmosphere for an open and reasonable discussion.
Yeah, I did record all of my demos nude. I was looking for an original
Good,
sound.
that's the question I was asking.
With respect to the wall of sound, obviously. I was looking for a dry, intimate throw in a bit of reverb, and you've got the wardrobe resonance.
You know, it doesn't matter how enlightened you think you are. Just when you think you know what you're doing, the standard cliched roleplay rears its bloody head. Well, I suppose from the outside looking in, Nick and I were your model, creative, happening young couple. But, you know, you just can't get over the fundamental differences between men and women. You know, it's like we're totally different species.
I'm so sure it sounds weird, you know, recording nude, but it meant that I didn't have any clothes rustling or anything like that. I mean, really, look, it's perfect for these kind of intensely emotional, personal songs. You like this theory, you have 3 chords and a wardrobe, got the perfect pop song.
What about your relationship?
Rachel and I had some good times, but she kind of got very black, very intensely kind of shitty. Every day was PMT day.
Nick was becoming so detached and aloof. I mean, he was in serious danger of disappearing up his own asshole. But it's crazy because the thing that I hated about him the most was what attracted me to him in the first place.
Oh. Then why are you destroying his cupboard?
Because why not?
Quality, the mystery man. That's so fucking seductive.
I wonder if these people recorded this song nude in a cupboard. Sick 'em, Rex. Oh boy.
Alright, I'll fix the fucking light.
I just want to say one thing to you, Nick. You're a cold, conceited, self-indulgent, talentless fuckwit. And it's over. I know I want more, I know I deserve more, and I ain't gonna get it from you. So when I get back, I want you gone.
This is my apartment.
Hey, Rach! Come on, babe, what are you...
You didn't get any boobs, but you got a butt.
That's fine. That'll do.
So what happened after that? You're cold, you're conceited, and it's over.
Oh. He became famous and everything worked out well. Nice.
Well, Blake. Thanks for rating right at the end.
Yeah, this is the end of the last short film of a whole bunch of short films that we found on a VHS.
How have you been?
Because of time, that's why. Time zones.
Time zones
So I could
crazy.
tell you about the book. Well, it's called The Gulf War, and it's about a woman who questions her unhappy relationship with a man who's pretty much emotionally...
Oh, congrats on the new job. Hope it's going well.
What is it? Is it recording songs naked in a cupboard?
That would be exciting, and this would be very relevant to your interests.
Oh, and so many women have come up to me in the street. And
Oh.
my
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Small
Just
world.
down the road. Lives in Nebraska.
I like how the moral of this story is it's okay. You'll probably be better off anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
They broke up and they were both better. And the only thing that was wrong is she
Have a good one.
destroyed his
Thanks again for the
property.
raid.
Bye.
Hopefully talk to you soon, Blake.
My favorite bit was the inner thoughts, where she was like, damn him, he's always terrible and crap, and then his inner thought was like, yeah, of course I record naked in the cupboard. And it sounds better.
Yeah.
Is this based on a true story?
I hope so.
Is this guy real? Is this song real?
I mean, it's real because we're listening to it.
Oh, anything. possible if it happens. Yay! Is there anything after the movies?
We did get trailers at the start, at least.
We got one, yeah. Ah,
The end.
the end.
Oh. That was cool. I like short film ones, though. They're always just so easy. So easy and fun.
Yeah, and look, the front cover is films that look like pairs of shorts on the washing line.
Cute.
Short films.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And it also says volume 1 on there.
Yeah, which means there might
Maybe
be more
there's a
out
volume 2 out there somewhere!
I actually have more of the Tribe videos, but they're the long form movies, a couple of Australian movies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. One of the ones that they've been advertising, but not that one. Oh, hey, you know what time it is, don't you?
Yeah, he's always aware. Don't you?
Got
You
to
just
spot
know.
puppies for the end of the show.
Yeah. Somehow he just knows.
Nice. Boop. Boop.
Well, any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. If you're living in Geelong, look out for Chaos Bar and come watch a dodgy sci-fi or a horror or an action film or whatever the hell we end up playing. If we get it up and running, which hopefully we will. Other than that, I don't know. Do we need to say anything else?
I don't think so. It's good to be back. Hopefully things go well. And
What
we
kind
can
of thing
actually-
would you like next time?
I mean, anything's good, honestly.
We might go home movie next time.
Home movie's fun. Let's go.
Like dancing or something.
Home movie it is. Yes, just I know.
Alright.
All right, everyone. Yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already, and
Tune in next time to avoid late fees.
goodbye.